Welcome back. This is the N25 Mock AASL Paper 1. We're going to go over question 7 right now. This question is on cumulative frequency, one of the easiest topics in the course. So let's start with part A. How many boys weigh between 90 and 100 kilograms? 90 kilograms, draw a line. 100 kilograms, draw a line. The number of boys weighed between 90 and 100 is going to be the difference of the two. So 42 minus 28, or 14. Please pay attention to the scale. Part B, estimate the median mass of the boys. We have a total of 50 boys. So the median is going to be the weight of the 25th boy, which can be obtained by drawing a line over here and find the intersection. So your answer should be around 87 to 88. If you give your answer, let's say between 86 and 89, I will give you the mark. Part C. If there were 250 boys in grade 11, estimate the number of boys that would weigh less than 80 kilograms. How many boys weigh less than 80 kilograms? Construct a line. And now we have to read off the number of students. So 15. Therefore, the answer is 15 out of 50 in our sample times 250, or 75. Part D. We just grab the earliest 50 boys in grade 11. So this is convenience sampling. We are just going to do the easiest option possible. This would not be a random sample, because it's not representative. You don't know if there's any bias in the guys that arrive early. Draw a box and whisker diagram to summarize the data. We already determined that the median is 87.5. We now need to look at the first quartile and the third quartile. So the first quartile is obtained where we have 12.5 students weigh less than this value. It doesn't have to be super precise. 77. Why not? The third quartile implies that 3/4 of the students weigh less than this weight. 37.5. That would be, say, 97. The lightest kid weighs 60 kilograms, and the heaviest kid weighs 110 kilograms. So 60, that's the minimum. That's the maximum. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Change this up a little. Q1 is 77. Q3 is 97. So 77 should be somewhere around here. 97 should be somewhere around there. 87.5 is somewhere around there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 80, 90, 100, 110. The minimum is 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. The median is 87 and a half. First quartile is 77. Third quartile is 97. I'm just going to erase the remaining lines. 77, 87 and a half, 97. Done. Part F. Estimate the mean mass of grade 12 boys. To do this, we need to determine the midpoint of each of these intervals. And now we're going to multiply the midpoint with the frequency. Two 70, 450, 1360, 1900, 410. Just double check. Yep, 1360. So the sum is going to be 4190 divided by 50. And that would be equal to 83.8 kilograms. Part E, we are asked to compare the spread of the mass distribution. So as we can see, we have a lot of students around the 80 to 100 mark. That's where we have the majority of students. So I would argue that the mass distribution here is more concentrated. In other words, it has lower spread, a lower standard deviation compared to the grade 11 boys. So this is